In this video, we're going to solve real-world applications of polynomial equations. It says the area of a rectangular backyard is 55 square meters. The length of the yard is 1 meter greater than twice the width. What is the width of the yard in meters? So let's draw the yard. We're going to call this the width and this the length. And they say that there is an area which is 55 meters squared. So one equation is going to be LW equals 55. But the other equation says the length of the yard is 1 meter greater than twice the width. So we could write that L is equal to 1 meter greater, so that's 1 plus twice the width. I can now take that equation and plug that into this equation and get this down to just width because it asks for the width of the yard. So let's plug that in here and we'd have 1 plus 2W times W equals 55. We can distribute the W to each term. We'd have W plus 2W squared equals 55. You can see we have a quadratic here. So let's rearrange this by subtracting 55 on each side. So it's equal to 0, and it's in the correct order. So it's 2W squared plus W minus 55 is equal to 0. I'm going to use factor by grouping on this, and I'm going to multiply 2 times negative 55, which would be negative 110. And I'm going to find the factors of negative 110, which would add to 1W. Well, it looks to me like if I went with 11 and negative 10, 11 plus negative 10 is 1, so I could say that this is 2W squared plus 11W minus 10W. So 11W minus 10W is still just W. Minus 55 equals 0. And then I'm going to group some stuff together. So let's factor out a W out of the first part. That'll leave you with 2W plus 11. Let's factor out negative 5. Yeah, negative 5 out of this piece here. That'd be minus 5. And that'd leave you with 2W plus 11. So now we can factor 2W plus 11 out. And that would be 2W plus 11 times W minus 5 is equal to 0. We can use zero product property and say that 2W plus 11 is equal to 0, or W minus 5 is equal to 0. If we add the 5 over, it gets the width to be 5. We subtract the 11 and divide by 2, we get W equals negative 11/2. Well, you can't have a width that is negative. So we're going to cross this one out, and we're going to say our width for this problem is 5.